Good evening, Karina Carvalho with ABC News. Pressure is mounting on the state government to ban political donations from developers after Four Corners revealed extensive developer links with some Gold Coast councillors. Senior ministers and the Premier agree the public should be concerned councillors are voting on development decisions lodged by campaign donors. And in response to the expose, the Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate blocked the ABC from today's press conference. Alison Horn has more.
Don't kill me, I'm only the messenger. Channel 9, Channel 7 and 10, come upstairs, please.
This is the moment the ABC is barred from a media conference with Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate.
Does he want to come down and tell us why the ABC is not invited?
No.
The Mayor wanted to address the Four Corners investigation into developer donations to councillors. This vision has been provided to the ABC by other media.
You run us through the decision not to let ABC in today.
Talked to my lawyer and said, best you don't talk to them, because if you press the button on litigation, you don't want to jeopardise any of that.
Four Corners revealed some councillors are regularly voting on development plans lodged by campaign donors. It's allowed under Queensland law.
Post-mayoralty, I'd be interested to put up my hand as ABC chairman, and if I do come in, Four Corners, I think it'll be Two Corners.
But even the lawmakers are uncomfortable with the donation regime.
I don't think anyone's comfortable with that, quite frankly.
I do believe that there is widespread community concern about some of those allegations.
Deputy Mayor Donna Gates hasn't excluded herself from voting in the council chamber, despite declaring a real or perceived conflict of interest nearly 30 times because of donation links, something she's entitled to do under existing rules.
You only have a conflict of interest if you feel you have one.
Most ordinary Australians would see it as ludicrous that someone can declare a conflict of interest and then continue to vote on the issue.
Former New South Wales Premier Nathan Rees banned developer donations in the state in 2009. He's urging Queensland to follow suit.
Public confidence is already shot, and my strong advice to any administration anywhere is move on this as quickly as you can.
Look, I think when it creates a negative perception, as this has obviously done, it's time for a change, because we don't want to be viewed that way.
The Premier agrees there are serious concerns about conflict of interest, but she won't commit to any changes until she sees recommendations from a Crime and Corruption Commission investigation into local government. That report is expected by the end of the year.
Reporter Alison Horn is at State Parliament. Alison, Four Corners also raised serious safety concerns about a proposed cruise ship terminal on the coast.
Yes, Karina, the state government will have final say over this project. Earlier this year, a feasibility study was released, but it had about 50 pages blacked out. Now the ABC has obtained the full copy of that report, and it reveals some very serious concerns about the design, including that cruise ships may be washed ashore in severe weather events. Now the state government says it will be looking at all of these issues before it makes a final decision, but there is no doubt that this report exposes some very serious safety concerns about the proposal.
Okay, Alison Horn there at State Parliament.